Well, hello there, all you YouTubers. Hey, I'm getting ready to prepare, I don't know, I got 8 or 10 sticks, which I do 8 or 10 at a time out of my pile. And so far I haven't even put a dent in it, but I'm hooking up the power grinder and have quite a power sander in there. But what I do, I let these dry out pretty good, and then I come in and do about 8 or 10 of them at a time. It's always a word for safety first. Now, it's not going to be a chainsaw deal, so I don't have my leggings on, but I do wear gloves for this, and it's a good idea to have a full face shield because bark, the loose bark is going to fly. I have all the different conditions, but this is dried out pretty good, and it'll come off very well. I don't worry about the length of it right now. Some of it is just the way they're picked up. Saw them off a tree that's fallen usually, and I let them sit out for about a year before I do anything with them. So what I'm going to do is just leave them in a pile, and then I'll be putting them in the jaw horse here. There we go. Okay, let's get started. There ain't much to talk about, but just grind it down, and then we'll take a look at this one stick. As you see, I try to get it down to a reasonable spot, and just leaves me a little bit to turn over and get. But I looked down into here, so I thought I might make a thumbstick out of this, but I'm not sure yet. So I just try to clean to there. I wouldn't worry about trimming the head down. But what I'll do now is get that, chuck it in there and get that little bit, and then I'll turn it over and finish it up. Okay, we have another one. I left some character knots on that, my second layer of bark, and I'm going to leave that on there because when that's finished out, that'll add a lot of character to that pole. Now there'll be a very light sanding, and that one will be ready to go, and it's plenty long enough to make a nice size pole. So I'll pick out my next one, and it's got quite a zigzag in the bottom of it. What I do is turn them upside down and see where I have to cut them off at. It's hollow there, so I probably can't use it from there down. So that'll still leave up to about my nose for a nice stick. And out of time right now, I'm going to tell you something before I start on this. Just might see you in the next video. How would that be?